Look now. Let down. Hey guys, welcome to Doejange Gear. Hope we can still do the rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the rundown, shout outs. We need to.
Okay. This is our first episode. Pretty excited, aren't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Excitedness.
Yep.
So this is our first rundown. We've got Uncle Cal, Iridium 242, and SKSU Go. Welcome to this chat.
Right, the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Yep. First one. Never done a chat before.
Never.
First one. We are actually out in the garage, so if you guys hear any noise or background stuff, just let us know. We got a different setup than we normally do a chat. We wanted a different area so we have more space to move around. We still got to tweak a few things, but we'll eventually get it. So, Doejange Gear. And we spelled it Doejange, Uncle Cal, because Doe means female deer.
Right.
Doe, Jane, Gear.
Yes.
For us. And we don't do reviews, we do reveals. So, as we said in our video, that we basically get stuff and we don't review it, we just find something that is neat, out of the ordinary, something that might help us.
No knife reviews?
No knife reviews, unless it's a butter knife. But definitely not going to do that. But I don't want to buy stuff and put money into good stuff and beat it all to crap like some people do.
Right.
If you want to buy it and spend that dollar and beat it up, then you go for it. But if I need that product in a situation, I want to make sure that it is there for me to use, even if it's the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, you take something and beat the crap out of it. When you really need it, is it going to be dependable? Or are you going to already mess this up? Already, say a machete or something. You're going out there chopping, sticking or chop through bottles, and, plastic tubs and tree branches and logs and cement and watermelons and stuff. No.
I really think that you need to use a knife or machete or parang for what it's intended for. It's not necessarily intended to cut down trees. It's for bushes and things like that, depending on what you're using it for. You only use things like that for chopping down a tree in a survival situation if you don't have an axe or another means to get into, So if you are given a sword or something, how, hitting it with hitting a car with it or something like that, how is that, that's not a really good representation of it. So.
And plus the most companies go through extensive, testing out their product before they really, most of them. I'm going to say there is a few that I won't put the names out there. But there's a few that I don't think they test nothing. I think they just make something and throw it on the shelf and people buy it because it's name brand.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't believe that,
Yeah.
But I don't believe that you just, go spend $100 on a machete and go out there and do all the stuff to it, and then pack it away, and then when you really need it, you're like, man, if I had not only done this to it, you know?
Yeah, true.
The handle cracks or whatever. And then when you do buy something, you go and beat the crap out of it, and then you're calling the company saying, well, the handle broke and this, that, and the other. Well, I wonder why.
Yeah.
You know, so you're just spinning your wheels. So I believe when you buy something, take care of it. There's people, you know, I look at it this way, there's people that do reviews on it that they probably get, you know, the stuff for free to try it out and test it and all this, that, and the other. Let them deal with it.
Most people are given by sponsors or you know, you're right, they are given there's somebody that's got a huge channel. Well, there's tons of people obviously with huge channels that do giveaways, and it's something that was given to them by a company, you know, so I don't really agree with that. I mean, that's getting off track a little bit.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, yeah, there's a a lot of that stuff going on out there. So anyway, it's our first chat, guys, with this. So we're trying to mind our way out how we're going to do this each individual time. But the Doejange, the chat, if you comment, the end of the month, we write everybody's names down. End of the month, we'll do a giveaway of an item of our choice. And if you comment in the chat, you get 2 entries. And if we do any videos, we'll sporadically do videos of different things or whatever that we have. And if you comment on it, we'll write your name down, and that also goes in for a drawing. And like we said, once you do the Cracker Jack video, is basically you winning something and shouting us out saying, hey, I won this from such and such. Then you can choose an individual that you want to give the same product to, and we will send them one, but you just have to get the address. And it's in the U.S. only. Sorry, but I can't go outside the 48 states because it just gets too, people don't get things, it gets lost, it's just, customs is terrible. I've been through that, so I don't want to do that.
I know in our video we explained what Doejange means, but maybe you can tell them again what Doejange means.
Doejange basically means it is a home for those who wish to learn the way. Anyway, my brain's not working tonight.
Well, we're trying to maybe help you guys learn something about, things that we know about products and things like that.
Yeah, everybody knows something differently, and everybody brings something to the table, and we've learned a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just going to turn around and put it back out there. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, then maybe somebody will learn something and take something from it.
Right.
That's what we want to do. We have a sticker board, which you guys cannot see, but it is right above our dry erase board. I'll get it right in a minute. It's okay. But we have a black board up there, and it has stickers on it. We'll do a video on it later. So far, we only have 3 stickers. We have a few more that people have given us that we're going to put up there, but it's just, we've never been one to really ask for stickers.
Right, yeah. Never, yeah.
But I think that we're going to try to do that. So if anybody has stickers to their channel and you want us to shout you out on a video or anything to that nature, just send us a message and we'll get you the address of where to send it to. I know some people have PO boxes that they just put on their channel, but we don't have a PO box. It's just a physical address, and I don't want to put it out there for the world to see.
Right on.
Just for safety reasons.
Yeah.
It might not bring me back. So we started at 7:30, guys. We were going to start at 7. Blow my mind tonight. We were going to start at 7, but we had to push it back because we were trying to get stuff set up, stuff weren't working like we wanted it to. So we had to push it back to 7:30, but it will be on at 7 o'clock on Mondays.
Yes.
Mondays. And there could be a chance that we may have a pop-up one throughout the month at another. It'll be either on a Monday or a Thursday. That'll be the 2 days if we have one. But it's going to be for sure on Mondays at 7 o'clock.
Right.
So, with that being said, we've got a cool product reveal that we came across. And it is super awesome. So I'm going to give you guys where we bought it, pretty much how much they are, and the details about it. So we have this flashlight right here. It is a Ozark Trail, which everybody knows is a Walmart brand. It comes with batteries, 4 batteries, and it comes with this little tassely thing, which I will probably, it's a lanyard, but I probably would replace that. It looks like this right here on the end. It's 300 lumens. Yes.
Yep.
It is pretty bright, as you guys can see. I'm going to shine it in your eyes, but you can see me, you can see her. I feel a little bit of heat come off that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel some heat. You feel it?
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty, and it does have a high, low, and the flashing. But it's also, it's a bat.
Yes, it's a self-defense flashlight.
Yeah. Self-defense, yeah, it actually shaped like a bat. And it's gunmetal gray, that's the only color that they have it in. It takes 4 AA batteries. I mean, I think it's pretty neat. It has a little, you can like really hurt somebody.
For sure. Nothing else, you can check your tires with it, right?
Yeah, you can hit somebody. You can really use that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's got heavy-duty aluminum structure. They call it a self-defense bat. And it's 180 meters of beam distance. So we bought it at Home Depot. Home Depot ranks it as 212, but that's at Home Depot. And it's like $14.97, something like that.
Yes. Yep.
So it's like relatively inexpensive. So you guys can see it. It does have a good grip on it right there.
Yeah, it does.
Tried it before we got it. I think it would be incognito. It is a flashlight, but it does look like a bat.
Yeah,
you can put it beside your seat, for sure. That's the low, and that's the flashy.
I would carry it in my truck, I would think, or in a backpack for sure.
Yeah. So it's got 5 stars. Everybody gave it 5 stars. You can go on Walmart and read the reviews, and everybody's like, they couldn't believe how cheap it was. A few people just happened to run by it like us and just had to get it. So, so Stunt says he has one.
Cool. Yeah, it's 300 lumens.
So, being Stump has one, why don't Stump tell us in the comments what he thinks of it? I mean, he says it's not a bad little flashlight. No, really, it's pretty. I wouldn't want to be hit by it. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want to be hit by any flashlight. It's the truth, but I mean,
you know, mag lights used to be the thing. When I was younger, I got like 4 mag lights because that was the thing. I bought mag lights.
I think I have 3.
I got the big long one and the medium one and 2 small ones. But they used to be the thing. You would have shiz if you had a mag light because that's what the police use.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, mag light compared to this now is just kind of, well, they do have the LED mag lights now, but mine just had a bulb in it.
Mine did too, but I like the light in that because, you know, mag lights, you know, like you just said, it has a bulb in it, and there's that black spot in the middle, you know, and that doesn't have the black spot in the middle, so that's awesome.
It's just got a clear focus on it. So that's our reveal for this one, which is really cool.
Right.
So, I mean, that may be something that somebody gets. You never know. We'll have to determine.
I think it's cool it comes with batteries. I think that's cool.
Yeah, they're Everbright batteries. Yeah, but it looks like this right here. It comes in a pack like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. So if you guys go to the flashlight section, you can recognize what it is. So I think I like it.
I do too.
We can sure use those when walking the dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can, you know, have that hanging down and nobody come and mess with me, and that's it.
I'm not sure how long it is. We should have measured it, but it looks like it's about 20 inches long, but I'm not sure. But you're gonna make a better. You're gonna do some paracord laying around there for us, right?
Yeah. And it's actually almost 17.
Almost 17. Wow. I guess those fish I let go were bigger than I thought. Right? Oh boy. Okay, 17. That's good.
Okay. Well, someone says it's good for, you know, in the parking lot or this, that, and the other. There was so much crime going on. There was a lady that was at Food Line the other night, and she was coming out of Food Line. She had her pocketbook in the buggy. 2 guys jumped out of SUV and told her to get the pocketbook, the gun to her head. You know, first of all, put your pocketbook and keep it close to you. But you had something like this.
Heck yeah.
Pull that out of that big old bag.
Kapow.
I know, right?
Right, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, if you need a flashlight, obviously, to light your way, I mean, why not have one that you can, you know, protect yourself with also? I think it's cool. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think it was cool. So, I think it's cool.
And it, you know, some people wear those tactical vests and stuff. You could probably just set it in there like that if you needed to get it out of the way. Let's see. If you don't put the lanyard in it, it'll stand up pretty much by itself. So that would be a good table. Yeah, put it on the table.
I agree.
So for sure.
Seems like it should come with a ball.
Right, I know, right? For sure. For definite.
Stuff. Cool.
It's pretty cool. I do like it. So that was a really good find today. We've got a few more things that we're going to do some reveals on, but we don't want to, you know, we're going to try to make the chat be about an hour long and just kind of, you know, this is what we got, we found, and if it lingers over a little bit, then that's fine. But we're going to probably, you know, try to keep it to the hour.
Yes.
Unless we get really hot and heavy in this stuff. So anybody that's got stickers that wants to send them, make sure that you hit us up and we can put them on our sticker board, which we'll do a video of and shout whoever out and send it. We are going to get some stickers made up so we can send out for the Doejange Gear
All right.
eventually. Um, yeah, so so we covered the Cracker Jack video.
Right.
And we called it Cracker Jack because it's a surprise in the box.
Yes.
So that's why we called it Cracker Jack video. And we'll, we done our reveal, so we can, kind of answer any questions anybody's got. If you got any, or something that you think we should try to find. There's just so much stuff, tons of stuff out there.
Oh man, yes. There is some. I mean, unlimited, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's not, it's not going to be just like survival type stuff. It could be anything.
Oh yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be something you're cooking in the kitchen with that might help somebody else. Like not too long ago I read where a lady had a fire under her burner on her stove, and she pours water on it, and it's like, what? I mean, maybe she didn't have communications or something. But you don't put water on an electric stove first or a fire. I've always put baking soda on it, unless you have a fire extinguisher.
Yes, always baking soda.
Always baking soda, and unplug as fast as you can. I mean, the stove's hard to get to because it's behind, but if you can get the fire down, you can get the stove pulled out to disconnect.
Yeah.
Unless you have gas, and then you better call the fire department.
Well, thank you, Stump. We'll have to work on that for next chat, for sure.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna try to do a little different setup. We're, trying to. We're in the garage, so it does have an echo, but it's the camera we're probably using, so we're gonna try to get another camera so that we won't have those issues. But it's easier to be out here so that we can move around with our stuff and then, be in our office.
Yeah. And we do have the fan going also because it is warm out here.
Yes, it is definitely warm out here. So, any questions? Anybody? Any questions? Questions. We need questions. We're gonna have questions.
Yeah, we need questions, guys.
Definitely need questions.
We had a good time today, though. We went out in the woods and did some hiking, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hiked up a
You
little
can say
bit.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's for painting. Well, who wants red? Who wants red? I think I like paint pink.
Right.
We didn't do pink in the Doejange. We could have done the pink little thing.
Yeah.
But we were trying to detour from that a little bit, but that's okay. That's quite alright.
Yeah.
Try to do something a little bit differently. We got tons of ideas and tons of stuff we're gonna do, and tons. Today's just only the first day we've really been getting into it, other than making notes of what we needed to do and what we wanted to do. I think today is not the first time we've had any time to really do anything.
I thought it was cool though that you found cactus out in the woods.
I know.
I mean,
everywhere.
In Montana there was cactus, but I'm still not used to seeing cactus. Living in Michigan or whatever, there's not cactus. But we found two. One of them was pretty big. I mean, but it was just like in the middle of nowhere growing. It was strange.
It's lots of stuff.
Not the round ones, it's the pad kind. Or,
Yeah, the big floppy kind.
Yeah. Now your mom has quite a few of those in her yard.
Yeah, but
Huge ones though.
I think he moved those. I think he took them away.
How do you move?
You dig it up and move it.
Oh, okay.
He probably used a tractor.
Okay.
Wrap a chain around it and yank. For sure.
Okay.
I don't know if you did get any camping stuff or anything like that. I mean, like those going camping or anything like that. I don't know if we'll do any videos like that, but we'll try to do as many as we can.
Yeah.
For sure. I had like a ton of things that I jotted down. Anything tactical, guns, knives, ammo. Anybody finds any ammo or anything wants to alert everybody else, that's awesome. We're gonna do different types of woods, as in tree wood. We have lighter here in North Carolina, so I'm gonna try to find some of that. I'm sure Stump's got lighter where he's at too.
Yeah.
It's not something you typically see up in Michigan or anything, so.
I had never heard it called lighter before, so yeah.
And so we have some of that we're gonna try to get our hands hold of. I even thought right down the road today I seen some fat wood. Do we not?
We did find that, yeah.
It's a big old huge.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, we didn't stop because we're just taking a log, that big old thing home. Not at all.
No, not happening.
If you want to, if you've got some, a little piece or something you want to send, that'll be fine. My mom's got some, but my mom lives so far away until we go next time. We won't have our hands on any. But it does work out pretty good.
I think it works really good.
It does. And where we're at, we can't really start any fires, so we'll have to do that in the mom's or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a fire.
You got the bed we could use, yeah. Sure.
If we need to do that.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
So we did put the link in the description for the security bat light. We didn't want to put links in the description because we want to be able to surprise you guys with what we're revealing.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants the link, I can try to get it for you and put it in there in the comments. Whoever watches this afterwards, we'll try to do so.
Ozark Trail has some pretty good, pretty cool stuff, I think. I know it's a Walmart thing, but they have a lot of stuff in the way of camping and survival. But I found lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
By them, inexpensive most of it. So I think it's good.
Yeah, I've bought quite a few things at Ozark Trail, and they're pretty good. Our sleeping bags and tents are all by them.
Yeah.
And they're pretty handy. Yeah, but they're coming out with so much new stuff now. It seems like they're on a roll.
Yeah. Stanley has a lot of cool, inexpensive camping stuff also.
Okay, Stump, see ya. We're not going to be on here very long. So if anybody's got any ideas of stuff you might want us to look for, like I said, or anything, obviously, see what we can do about it. Nothing crazy and out of the ordinary.
If, you're right, because we could show it on here and see if, other people like it also, so.
We're gonna do some deep digging on some stuff. I mean, we have some ideas, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like the lower third. I see that though. I mean, you had made it, but I didn't see it till just tonight. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Little scanner, find
Right.
stuff. That's a little thing to find things.
Yes.
For sure. Okay, guys. We're gonna get ready and go and get off here. Only for the fact it's our first episode. And we're still working out a few tweaks. But we will definitely have a whole lot more for you guys in our next chat. And some of our people, other channels will be able to get in here and talk with us. I guess that's pretty much going to do it for this chat time. But we do have some videos that we're going to be posting, so you guys make sure you comment on it, so you can get your name into the drawing at the end of the month.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you everybody that came out and watched and commented, and for everybody that's going to watch this afterwards. Thank you so much, and we will definitely step up our game in the next chat.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.